We meditate, we offer these free meditation sessions on Tuesday and Thursday. We start with a little introduction on what sahaja yoga is, and then also every session we go a little bit deeper into a specific topic. So today we'll be focusing on the aspect of self-mastery. What does it mean, and how can you master yourself, and how can you grow in your spirituality? What is the key in that? So to begin with, I'll give you a little introduction on sahaja yoga. So sahaja yoga is a meditation practice. It's a little bit difficult to just explain in a few words because it's there's just so much to it, and the most important thing is the experience. Sahaja yoga is established by Srimati Nirmala Devi, who you see here in the photograph, and she has developed this technique. She has found out this technique for all of us to be able to connect to an inner motherly energy that everyone has within, which is called in Sanskrit as Kundalini. And this is a potential, it's a force, a very loving and nurturing force that everyone has inside, but it's in a dormant state. And with sahaja yoga, with the techniques of that Srimati has shown, we are able to get in touch with this power. And when it awakens, it connects us to our true self. It connects us to this higher state of being, a really beautiful state. And that is when we are able to really transcend our mind and go into a state of true meditation, a state of thoughtless awareness. And as probably most of you know, in our body we also have a subtle body. So not just a physical, we have energy centers inside of us, which are in Sanskrit called as chakras. I think by now most people are familiar with these terms. And when this Kundalini energy awakens, she rises through all these energy centers, these chakras. And finally, what the goal is for this Kundalini to reach the 7th chakra, which is called as the Sahasrara chakra. And when it pierces through this last chakra, our attention is taken into a state which is beyond the mind. And that is exactly the space in which we are able to experience the reality of meditation. Now, this is a very beautiful state that, especially in the beginning, it might take a while to practice, because we are so used to constantly be bombarded by thoughts, having our attention all over the place. We are just living in such turbulent times wherever you are in the world. I'm sure it's not easy to cope with the everyday life and everything that's happening. So of course, in the beginning especially, it really takes some dedication and some practice, but it is actually possible with the help of this Kundalini energy and the techniques of sahaja yoga to become our own masters. Now tonight we'll be going a little bit deeper into what does it mean to be your own master. So one very important aspect of sahaja yoga and of getting in touch with yourself is that it is your own experience. And Srimati has always said that everything that we need, everything that is necessary for us to grow spiritually and kind of free ourselves from all the worries and all the issues that we have, is already stored within us. This strong potential of our true self, which we call as our spirit, the pure spirit, all this potential of being really our own master, our master of our mind, of our emotions, basically of ourselves, is all within us. So the more we meditate, the more we can open a subtle energy center, which is situated at the navel level, and this area is called in Sanskrit as the Bhavasagara, and it means the ocean of illusion. So it's considered to be the place where we are basically in so much in our head, or that we cannot go beyond it. And the aim is when the Kundalini rises, it opens this center, and we are able to become closer to the pure attention. So basically, what is also a very important aspect is in this is that we are able to discern right from wrong. So rather than me telling you that you shouldn't do this or you should do that and that is good for your spiritual ascent, you become your own guide, your own guru, and you will instinctively know what is good for you, what is benevolent for you and for your growth, rather than detrimental um, or just attractive for your ego. And so this subtlety, this intuition, this gut feeling that many people already have really gets stronger and stronger as you meditate. And with that, you really become your own guide. And it's also really important that you do that within your own freedom. So if this is your own choice, your own desire to grow, and that is a very strong power. Apart from this intuitive, instinctive feeling of what is right and wrong, when we get in touch with this Kundalini energy, we are also able, maybe in the beginning it is not for everyone, but the more you meditate, you will feel this as well, is that when you start to meditate and get in touch with your Kundalini, this energy also starts to communicate to you through subtle energy, which we call as vibrations, in your hands. And this will also help you to feel if something is good or bad for you. So when the Kundalini rises and your chakras are clear, the energy flows. You can feel this as a cool breeze. It's very pleasant. And when the when the Kundalini is working on some chakras, you're able to feel this as heat or tingling or certain sensations in your hand, which tell you that the chakra is working on the Kundalini is working on these chakras. So there might be a little blockage. And this difference between hot and cold can also indicate when you have your attention on something, whether something is good for you or not so good for you. And this might still seem a little bit abstract, but the most important thing is that you just you feel it, you experience it, and yeah, you get in touch with this energy. So I will stop talking now because, as I said, the most important thing is your own experience. And I will show a little video, only of 2 or 3 minutes. It's a short excerpt of a speech given by Srimataji, especially on this topic of self-mastery. So we can together look at this fragment, and after that, Anya here will lead us through a meditation. So we'll just give some time to our technical help to set it up.
Those people who are not on the Zoom will have to remain without the video for about 3 minutes.
Okay, so I'll just say that again. For those people who are not joining via Zoom but via the stream, the video will not be able to be played for now. So just for 2-3 minutes, maybe just close your eyes and try to go inward for a little bit.
This living force will act, and this living force has to act through you. You become the medium of that living force, actually become the master. How it happens is automatically, by the grace of God, it works. You cannot sell anything that is the grace of God. What is the value of that? On this point only, many people discard yoga because they think that it cannot be soul, so it must be useless. It is so invaluable that you cannot pay for it. Now the rising of the Buddha has taken place first. But with these clear signs that you become the spirit. The spirit is the master. So you become your master, you become your master. Nobody has to judge you to do that. You are like that. Because as soon as the Buddha rises, you start with the Buddha in your hands. And these are giving you new vibrations. Very vibration. Like you know whether this or whether it's want to do something worthwhile. As soon as you know whether it will be good deeds or it may make you hard or it will cause harm. You don't have that because you want to have the good for your life. You just give things without any change because your vibration is there. The spirit that is shining in your picture, and you start understanding that now I'm here. Because you're sitting inside you as a spirit. You have manifested in your thinking, and that's why you're money. But just manifest. And as you are amazed that you yourself have become more yourself. You don't need anybody else to present yourself. You can find out yourself. Nobody has to give any explanation or lecture or anything. You just are improving automatically and little bit know how to decode it and how to work it. You know yourself very good. That's the thing you have to know.
Okay, so now we will go into the actual meditation experience.
Good evening, everyone. To begin, we can sit comfortably in any position that we will not feel tension. If you have glasses, you can take it away. And we will begin with simple exercises, which will awaken our motherly energy. And then we will go deeper to the topic self-mastery in meditation. So we can close our eyes and put our right hand on our heart, on the left side of our body. And we can breathe a few times deeply in, hold and out. Just to listen our heart, just to calm down our body. And here we can ask ourselves, who am I? Very sincerely try to ask yourself, who am I? Am I this body? Am I these emotions? Am I these thoughts? Who am I? Who am I truly? And here with full confidence you can say, I'm pure spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not these thoughts. And not these emotions. I'm nothing but pure spirit. Then we can place our hand on the left side of our neck. To see, you can open eyes and look at the screen. And then again close your eyes and put attention inside yourself. And here, with confidence and without remember anything, just say, I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. Whatever has happened in my life, It's just to learn. I'm not guilty. I'm pure spirit. How I can be guilty? I am not guilty. Then we can raise our hand on the forehead. We can slightly put our head on the hand. And this is very important chakra center. And here we can say, also without remember anything, I forgive. I forgive. Just let go everything which is bothering you. I forgive. I forgive everything, everyone, and I forgive myself. I forgive. I forgive. And lastly, we can place our hand, we can stretch it a bit, and palm of our hand put on the fontanelle area, press, and make a massage clockwise as you are clock, our motherly energy, which is called Kundalini on Sanskrit. Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Mother Kundalini will not raise without your desire to awake her. So, from your heart, you can ask Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Then we can raise our hand above our head for a few centimeters. You might will feel cool breeze from your head to hand, hot or warm. You can even try with the other hand without putting back on the head, just to search this breathe. And now we can put both our hands on the lap. And for a few moments, just keep our attention above our head. If any thoughts coming, you can say, not this, not now. And now we can place our right hand on our belly. And here where's our Guru Princip resides. And here we can say affirmation a few times. I'm my own master. I am my own master. And keep our hand for a few moments. Also, we can ask Mother Kundalini to nourish this chakra. We can put our attention on this chakra. And here we can ask Mother Kundalini, please let me pass ocean of illusions. Keep me in reality. Take away shit of superficiality. We can put back our hand. On the lap. And raise our attention to the top of our head. If it's difficult, we can help with our hand from the bottom of our spine to the top of our head. Raise Kundalini a few times. And a few more moments we can enjoy this silence within us. To conclude our meditation, we can put both our hands together in the front of our heart to thank this motherly energy. be awakened today. I'll give word to Milan.
So